guys, Ashton Meyer, 2-star diamond coach and founder of Believe to Achieve team. I am on my way back home from Super Saturday, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because while at Super Saturday, I got to tell my story, and there is not enough time in the day that I could sit and explain my full story without going into detail. I mean, it really would take an hour or more or two or a day. But anyways, one thing that I made them do was to stand up. And I made them stand up before I spoke. And I made them look at each other. Look at the person next to them and tell them how grateful they were to have them join or to have them come, and that when they get home they were going to recognize how amazing they are, and they were going to do a small daily consistent task to progress them into finding their dreams. And the things that I just wanted to hit with you guys today is that we really truly are so valuable and so capable of doing things that you could not even imagine. So why don't we do this stuff? What holds us back? And it brings me back to the whole, there's a 98% and a 2% of this world. And that's what I've learned from Danny Johnson. And the 98% of the people are the ones that see something. They have this opportunity that's given to them, and they, they're like, yeah, okay, how is that going to work? What? Yeah, no, not me. I don't understand. No, that's not going to happen. And then the 2% of the world are like, why not me? Why not try it out? Hey, maybe this could, I don't know, whatever, I'll give it my best shot. And you guys are that 2%. You guys joined. You did something. You took that opportunity. You are making steps to change your life. But why do we get stuck? Why do we get stuck? Because we have fear and doubt that creeps back into us. And we start going towards that 98% again. Like, yeah, maybe I can't, Why? Why can't you? Why can you not do great things? Why can't you make 6 figures with this? Why can't you achieve the things? But the one thing, though, is really the taking the steps to get there. And there's this little funny joke of, so you guys know I'm into my faith, and that's something that I speak about all the time. If you're not in your faith, that's okay. Don't listen to these parts. You don't have to. That's fine. I love my God. He's my God. He's my Heavenly Father. And without Him, I can't tell you, I wouldn't be here. So, there's this guy, and he's on a raft in the middle of the ocean, and he's like, all right. He prayed. He's like, God, save me. So, here comes a boat. And they're like, all right, come on. He's like, no, my God will save me. So, next comes a helicopter, drops down the ladder. He's like, oh, no, my God will save me. So, next, here comes an airplane. It's like, all right, come on, let's go. Nope, my God will save me. And what happened? He died. He died. And goes, and he's like, God, I thought you were going to save me. He's like, what'd you want? I sent a rescue boat. I sent a helicopter. I sent an airplane. What did you want me to do? Go down there and rescue you myself? And it really hits when you hear that, because it's like, you guys are given opportunities, you're given materials, you're given tasks, and even think about this when you're giving it to those people. We get opportunities in our life, but the thing is that we don't take it. He places things in our lives for reasons. There's a reason that there are things placed in our life, and we make the choice to either decide to do it or to decide not to. We make that choice. He placed that opportunity in there. You have the people that we are trying to work with to become healthy, to become fit, and change their life. And they're like, everything, well, I'm overweight. I have no energy. Okay, well, I'm giving you this opportunity, and they don't take it. A year later, same thing. I'm overweight. I'm giving you this opportunity, and they still don't take it. Finally, 2-3 years down the road, they finally take you up on this offer. And it was like, why didn't I ever start this in the first place? I don't know. Because they choose to miss out on the opportunities that are provided to us in our lives. And that is so difficult. And that's why, that's 98% of the world right now. 98% of the world don't take those opportunities because it forms into a negative aspect. It forms into something that they don't believe in. It forms into, well, what if I try and I just fail and I do this and that? There's so many more people in this world that we need to reach out to help them grow and progress in their life and show them the abilities and the opportunities that God is going to lead in their life. And I believe that. Is this for everyone? No. Is it something that maybe they just needed for a few months to start personal development? Maybe. Maybe this is for everyone and I just don't really understand the full capability of what this has to offer. But we know that not everyone will continue. Why? Because it's hard. There are times, it's hard. It's easy, but yet it's hard. It's easy when you focus on, there's 3 things that you should be focusing on. The basics, people skills, and personal growth. And if I go back to the basics, first of all, personal growth is going to be in that basics, kind of people skills is too. It goes right down to the 3 vital behaviors. You being a product of the product. Why? Because you're sharing with others what this is doing for your life, and not to mention what it is doing for your life. 2, people skills. I can't tell you enough. People are like, what are you doing? Like, I'm sitting here with 21 successful points. What are you doing? I love people. I genuinely, really want to help them. This has never been about the money for me. Do I need to make money? Yes, we need to make money to live. But it's never been because of that. And I don't promote this stuff because of it. I promote it because I really want them to change their life. Because I know what it will do for their life. I've seen my life change, and if they just stick with it and get through that dip and that hardness, it'll change their life. But not everyone does that. So, next, personal growth. That's a part of our 3 vital behaviors. If you're not growing yourself and learning how amazing you are and learning different aspects and tasks and skills in your life, if you're not, I read things over and over. I listen to things over and over. And the reason that I do that, because it reminds me, because we are in the world and we are around different things that can pull us back and everything. It pulls us back to how we used to think. We start hearing things and we start believing it, and then to get us back, we need to listen to those things again. But those seriously are the 3 things. People is our product, not the product. The products sell themselves. Do we need to know a little bit about it? Yeah, of course. But you need to know why someone wants to change their life, why someone wants to lose the weight. Why, when they're telling you that they can't afford it, you empathize with them and that you show them the value first of all. Because I truly do believe that everybody can afford this. I remember thinking that I couldn't, but I had to look at really how I was spending. I couldn't afford it, but yet I could afford cigarettes and I could afford gambling. Like, we really are built on this luxury state. And it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane and ridiculous. And just imagine if everyone was being productive and bringing in 30 minutes of workout, bringing in a healthy lifestyle, how productive we would be. What would our lives truly be like? With the positivity, everyone working on personal development and personal growth and really truly growing to their full potential. It'd be insane. The world would be different. But unfortunately, that's not how it is. But that's why we are here. That's why we are here. So I'm going to tell you guys, it's not an easy road. But it's 100, you can accomplish it. There's no reason that you can't. It's the difference between who you are and where you want to go is what you're doing. And if you're someone who's like, yeah, I'm going to do all awesome, and then you do it and then you stop. And then you do it and then you stop. And then you do it and then you stop. You're not staying consistent. If you're someone that's like, I'm gonna put in this hard work. I know that I'm gonna make sacrifices. I know things are gonna be hard. I know trials are gonna come and everything, but you know what? There's nothing that can stop me except for me. And I'm not gonna let that happen. There's nothing that can stop me. He's got the upper hand. And if you're doing this for the right reasons and you're set out to change lives and you are wanting to achieve your goals and dreams that he placed on your heart, there's nothing that you can't do. So go back to the basics. Find out. Read How to Win Friends and Influence People. That was a life-changing book for me. Life-changing. We have all the tools available to us. It's just a matter of how we use them. The one thing, how many of you live on planet Earth? I hope everyone, right? How many of you are human beings? Everyone. How many of you have 24 hours in a day? Every single person. We all are the same. And it's just a matter of what we do with our circumstances that come in our way that make a difference of who we are and where we go in our lives. I don't care if you're flat, broke, bankrupt, whatever. There is the ability for you to make a difference in your life and change it. Because I know the promises that were promised. And I will tell you though, that the number one personal development, the number one book, personal development book ever, I have. And you can have it too. And that's the Bible. Sorry, just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. It's the Bible. And it's crazy how he's moved in my life. Again, I'm not gonna, if that's not your forte, that's okay. That's okay. But I will tell you how he's moved in my life and what he's doing in my life now and the changes that he's making. It's unbelievable. So it's your choice today to decide what it is that you want to do, where you want to go, and shove away all those negativities, all those doubts, and tell yourself every single day you wake up and write your goals, every single day you write who you want to be, and let those things come. Because one thing that I learned from the Bible, well, I've learned a lot of things, but one of the major things is that death is in the power of the tongue. Like your words, what you speak. And I have been speaking every single morning on where I want my life to go, what he's placed on my heart, and he's taking me there. So I love you guys all. I hope you had an amazing Super Saturday. Get ready for trainings, and let's do this.